This middle, okay. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Paige, and the comedy portion of the night starts now. I was definitely, thank you, sir. I was definitely not excited to be doing stand-up tonight. I was by far the least enthused of all of us because I cannot think of a worse way to figure out whether or not you're good at something than to invite everybody you know to come and watch you try to do it for the first time. And I just fear that my sense of humor is more like, oh, I see what you did there, and not so much like laugh out loud. Okay. Great, well now that I got y'all pity laughing, this is gonna be really good. I appreciate that. It occurred to me when I was inviting my 300 closest Facebook friends, and by closest, I mean proximity-wise, don't flatter yourselves. It occurred to me when I was inviting them to this event that they probably feel the same way I do when I get invited by an acquaintance to go see their one-man show that they're putting on in their backyard that they've written, directed, produced, starred in, and are teching themselves, and that's like inspired by their graphic novel or something. But everyone has, that kid in their hometown who's trying to make it as a rapper, but it's much worse to be the kid from your hometown who's trying to make it in the comedy world, because comedy requires an audience. Like, I can't just sit in my room and record a comedy album and put it on SoundCloud, because that'd be so sad. But yeah, anyway, moving on. Just by show of hands, who here hates themselves enough to order salad from Subway? I can't see a thing. I don't know why I have. Literally, I'm like standing in the dark right now. But I recently was on a road trip, and we had to go to Subway, and it seemed at the time that Subway was a better alternative to starving to death. It wasn't. I really hate Subway, but it's not just Subway. It's anywhere that has this sort of like build your own model, because that's just more work for me. Like, the reason I'm going to a sandwich shop is to have someone make me a sandwich. If I wanted to make my own sandwich, I'd be at home. Like, that's the whole point. But I also have a gluten intolerance. All right. So I had to order a salad. It's honestly very comforting to know you guys are going to do that every time I point the mic in your direction. Ordering a salad for some reason really threw this sandwich man for a loop. He was so confused, so I was gonna make it easy on him and me and not answer all of his questions and just order a salad off the menu. And so I ordered the chicken bacon ranch salad. And the homeboy grabs a bowl and says, "Do you want lettuce?" Yes, it is a salad, thank you. So he throws in the lettuce, throws in some chicken, throws in some bacon, and he says, "What else?" And I was like, oh, he just forgot. It's the chicken bacon ranch salad, so whatever goes in that is fine, thanks. And he said, "You still have to tell me what you want in the salad." I said, "Sir, you're telling me there's a salad on your menu that doesn't have any ingredients." Okay, so I play his little game, and I answer, and I tell him, like, what else I want in my salad. But what really got me, and the reason I vowed never to go back to Subway, is I get to the end of the line, and I'm paying for my salad, and he says, "Oh, do you want any dressing?" And, "Sir, it is a chicken bacon ranch salad. It's a ranch, please." That is the end of that joke. There's nothing else to that. I saw a poster recently that said, "It's never too late to follow your dreams," which is really beautiful. But it was my dream to be a child star and retire by 12, so it's too late for me. No, I do love child stars, like, a lot, and they get a lot of hate sometimes. They get a lot of flack, but I don't think it's really deserved. But you know who really did it right? It was Lindsay Lohan's twin. The British one she's in The Parent Trap. She did like that one movie and just is probably living a real nice life, like somewhere on the English countryside. And by far my favorite Lohan. That's for sure who I want to be when I grow up. But anyway, if we could all just take a second to bow our heads and thank God that my set is over. Thank you.